Yo. This is Tamer. About to head out. Go for a little ride. On the Sur Ron. There we go. This broke when I fell at a parking lot. Alright, so the story behind how I got into that accident was like, yes, I did drink a few beers, which is not good. But also, yeah, like I was acting kind of stupid. Like, after leaving the establishment, I basically just like wanted to show off a little bit. So I went a little fast in that parking lot, and then going over one of the bumps, like the speed bumps, what happened was there was, and this is actually the truth, there was some like kind of slippery substance on it. So as soon as I hit the brakes, my rear tire started to slide, and then I just like fell on this side, and then I got like a little bruise on my right arm. Basically after that, yeah, like it bled. I went to like one of the stores there close by. I treated it a little bit, just like put some what's it called, alcohol on it, like, you know, those cleaning alcohol and disinfectant, whatever. Thanks to those guys, shout out. They gave me some stuff to wrap my arm with, which was nice. Got it wrapped, and then basically this throttle stopped working, so I had to walk this beast all the way back to my hotel because I was on a job trip, like deployment for work. And so yeah, I walked all the way home. I tried to figure out what the hell was wrong with the bike. I took off all the sensors, I took off all the like brake sensors, and like I checked this, like I checked pretty much everything I could just to see what to determine what was going on. And then what I ended up doing was I actually took the throttle off and shook it around, and I could hear a piece inside. It was like totally, I could tell, like I could hear the piece. It was like rattling around inside. And yeah, basically I had to buy a new throttle, and then it ended up costing me around $100, shipping included, I guess. But luckily I was able to fix it. And this is my new throttle, so it works. Sorry if you can't hear me right now. Luckily it was only the throttle. If it was something else, then that would have been a pain in the ass, I think, you know. Luckily it wasn't like something else, like the motor or like yeah, so that was good that I fixed that. And then I got this like maybe 3 months ago, this extender. It gives me at least, like, I haven't done a full range test on it yet, but I could get at least like 90 kilometers supposedly is what I can get. But I haven't tested it, but I easily got over 60 so far. go slower there because there's a lot of pedestrians, but right now I'm just kind of ripping it because, well, I mean, I'm on the street. I don't know what it is. I gotta watch out for the cops, obviously. Go slow. Here's our turn. So I decided to do this little moto or like e-bike vlog or whatever because I mean I want to see if I can get some stuff off my chest while riding around. I mean, you know, that's the point of riding around in the first place, right? Get your mind off of shit. Yeah, and if today's really fucking windy, so yesterday was even windier. I didn't go out yesterday because I thought it was going to rain, so I ended up just staying home and chilling out. Today I'm just cruising around. I'm going to go visit a friend soon. Alright.
Oh no, sorry, I got a wasp in my car.
Oh, okay. I thought you were... Alright. I thought she was saying something. Alright, so on the way to the footbridge here, I always take this access point or whatever route. I always go this way because it's just easier to basically go through this way instead of going on the highway. And a lot of bikers and walkers, joggers go on this trail. Usually they just like to all day, I mean all times of the day, doesn't really matter. It's a nice little spot, foresty, green, nice. I should really get this cleaned up. The other day I went out with my Sur Ron and started to rain. It was actually like super clear, and then all of a sudden these dark ass clouds came out of nowhere. And then I could have waited somewhere, but I just didn't want to like wait. I didn't know how long it was going to take, so I started just to like go back home. I got soaked, and I don't have a rear tail to like cover the tire with, so it ended up like getting worse. Yeah, and then basically I was wearing white, like white shirt, and it just turned like pretty much black. Like the back part, like one line black. It's a pain in the ass, but it's all good. I washed it. It's still dirty, but I mean, I guess I could just use that one as like for, I don't know, biking around with. So I don't have to wear black all the time, but in the sun. Today's pretty empty, but it's only like 11 o'clock, so that's probably why there's not really much people here at the moment. Which is kind of nice for me, that way I don't have to like bother anyone. Nobody has to bother me. I'm not saying anybody does. slowing down for no reason. Alright, just looking around with his family, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back on this spot. I got enough time. Hello? Alright, let's go back on the streets. Oh, such a nice breeze out today. September 9th. Is it September? Yeah, it's September. I recently got laid off from my job, so I'm looking for another job, obviously, but I'm kind of just taking, well, not taking my time, but like taking a break, if you want, I guess. Basically, like I was working under this big company, cable, like internet providing company for over a year and a half, or over a year, yeah, well, a year and a half basically. And I was working as a subcontractor, so I had to get all my own tools, ladders, van. I paid for my own van. I just got rid of my van. I sold it back to where I got it from. They were nice enough to take it, but at the same time I probably got a little ripped off, which is whatever. But it's better than spending money on it when I know I'm not going to use it anymore. And I know I'm not going to get a job. Not that I know, but I tried to get back into like with another company, and it just didn't work out the way I wanted. And there was another company that I could probably try for, but I just don't want to do it because it's less money and it's just a headache. If I lose my job that easily, they just snap their fingers and they're gone. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm trying to say? And then so yeah, like I was working and I was supposed to work till Saturday, and then on Wednesday I just get like this email saying, oh, you're terminated. Not really a clear reason, just like, yeah. And then I spoke to my manager. He's like, yeah, it's because you weren't really doing upselling for the customer. And I mean, I'm a technician, right? So I'm not a very good salesperson. But I did do some sales. It's just like I'm not a very good salesperson. So, and there was some other like stuff too. But basically, there was no hard, good enough reason to just let me go. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna let you go. That's it. I think that's kind of bullshit, to be honest. But it is what it is. So, alright. So I gotta get back into the bike lane or whatever. Or I'll just... So yeah, like being a subcontractor is cool and all, but if you just lose your job without any notice, really, they just like gave me like a 6-month like notice. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, you probably might be getting let go at some point. Thanks for everything. You know what? I don't really care because I tried. I did everything I could to keep the job, but if they're just gonna lay me off just that easy, that's fair enough. And the sad part of it is the guy that I trained, he started like 6 months ago, maybe like 7 months ago now. He's the next one to go. And for what? Like, there's no like, they don't even give the guy a chance. Like. It's just like, it's so sad actually. You spend all that money on tools, on your van and stuff just to work, and they have this scorecard system where you have to run test tools on everything, and if it doesn't pass, then it just gives you a bad scorecard. And I'm not even talking about customer reviews. Like I've gotten maybe like one review where it wasn't even specifically to do with me, but they were just like, oh yeah, the internet is slow, blah 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 blah, and they give me a bad review, which affects your scorecard, and it's a pain in the ass. But I've never gotten a complaint from anyone. Like no customers, no other workers ever complain about my work, my ethics, or whatever. So yeah, if I ever do a company again, I just want to have control of everything, not someone breathing down my neck like, oh yo, by the way, your scorecard is shit right now. And it's kind of upsetting because like I actually enjoyed that work. That was like one of my favorite jobs I've ever done in my life, actually. My only vice I have is beer. That's it. I just like to drink beer. I don't smoke weed, I don't do any drugs. Just beer. But I need to stop because it's getting to a point where I have a beer belly and I can't really move around like I used to. I'm at a loss of physical means sometimes. Basically, like, I lose my breath really easily. Now, you know that I'm out of shape because drinking beer. So, pretty shitty. Like, what is this? What is this? A motorcycle? Is it an e-bike? Maybe we should go downtown? I don't know. Let's go left. Left. Alright. Alcohol consumption is not permitted in this park. Well, that's great. Most parks you're allowed to drink now, which was like, not like, just got it going this summer. So fresh outside, it's nice. Oh, there's a fire. Someone check it out. Let's check this out. And then at the meantime, check our battery. I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. Probably. Oh, cool. It's fenced off so you don't get burnt, I guess. We will remember. Yes, we will. Okay, 85%. Can't see it, I know, but that's what it is. Pretty nice to be able to ride without having to worry about draining your battery. me or whatever. But anyways, welcome to the channel. This is Tamer, your pilot. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day. Very beautiful. Got a guy right here doing some juggling. That's pretty nice. Alright, so we went over the high-level bridge earlier, I think it was called. And now I think this is the Kinsman Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly for sure. I'm not very good with names, actually. Actually, I have a memory problem. Yeah, I can't speak that well either, it seems, but I can't remember people's names, even though they told me that's one thing. I can't give a shit. Alright, let's take a right. Alright. Alright. How to do it in a while, okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Thanks if you did tune in. This is Tamer, and peace out.